Watching a movie about aliens this weekend reminded me of how sometimes when we try to connect with others on a deeper level, they look at us like we're from another planet. Hey, it's Jones Loflin. Welcome to Insights from the Jones Zone, where I give you a way to master your week in 3 minutes or less. This past weekend, I watched the science fiction movie Arrival. And while I know I need to watch it at least one more time to pick up on all the plot twists and turns, I really enjoyed the film. One particular moment was when the military commander was asking the main character, Louise, a linguist, about her methods for communicating with the aliens. He was upset because she hadn't gotten to the point and asked them, "What is your purpose?" She explained to him that until she understood their language, asking that question was meaningless. As leaders, I think so often we try to talk about big ideas like strategy or goals or dealing with change without stopping to ask ourselves if we're communicating in a language that's meaningful to those around us. If you want to make stronger connections in your communication with your team members, ask yourself these 3 questions. First, do you know 2 or 3 outside work interests of every member of your team? More importantly, do you talk about those interests in conversations with them? Having that point of reference is a powerful tool to be able to discuss deeper issues if you understand their perspective and how they see things. Secondly, do you have a basic understanding of the language of every generation on your team? In the movie, there's a moment when there's a concern about the word weapon when it's used by the aliens. While some see it as an agent of destruction, others say, wait a minute, the word weapon can also mean tool. Do you know the trigger words, the words that motivate or cause your different generations to get frustrated? And are you explaining them clearly to the other generations? Finally, do you check for understanding that your message was well received, or do you just assume that they got it? How are your people talking differently, acting differently after you've communicated your message? And if you aren't getting the desired results, then maybe it's time to better understand their language so you can communicate to them more clearly. I hope it's a week where no one on your team looks at you like an alien. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.